Well, we are back here with our sponsor, Greg Niblock, attorney and founder of Niblock and Associates, giving us the 4 must-knows if you face repossession of your property. Nobody likes
that at all.
For the repo man to be coming after you.
Don't want friendly Dan the repo man after you. No.
Absolutely. But we do have rights when the repo man is coming.
Right. He cannot breach the peace, meaning that he can't, if you don't want him to take the vehicle and you're there, he's not supposed to take it.
Okay.
Usually what's going to happen is while you're sleeping at night or you're at work or someplace, he's going to find it where it's unprotected and he'll yank it there.
Right.
So what you need to do is if you see him approaching your vehicle, you can tell him, no, don't do it. And then if he persists, just make a lot of noise, call the police, because he has no legal right to do it. I mean, all these crazy shows where you see a midget jumping up on somebody, beating them up, that's a dream case for a debtor's attorney to sue him.
Okay.
That's not supposed to happen.
So if you're there saying, no, you cannot take my vehicle, he can't. He's not supposed to.
No, he cannot do it.
Okay, so they can't break into your garage.
Nope.
They can't do anything like that. Okay, and call the police.
Call the police, absolutely.
Okay, so if you know he's probably coming, what can you do?
If you think he's circling the block, what you can do is secure your vehicle, and what I'd suggest is put it in a garage, put it behind a locked gate, have a friend take it, just make it where it's not available, and if he finds it, he would have to do something like trespass in order to get it. And you just can't do that. You can't breach the peace.
Right, and we're doing all this because we've been talking to people who've gotten in debt, and they're not being able to pay everything. So can Chapter 13 help this?
No doubt. If you file Chapter 13, the automatic stay is in place, and they cannot take it. Automatic stay prohibits creditors from trying to take any action to collect their debt, which also would be repossessing any vehicle or any item that they have as collateral.
Good advice. So if your property is repossessed, what should you do right away?
You should immediately contact a bankruptcy attorney such as ours and file Chapter 13 in order to get it back. Now, I would also contact the creditor immediately to try to make arrangements to get it back if you're intent on getting it back and get your personal items back. But keep in mind that you may have heard of something called the 10-day rule. And
what is that?
The UCC says that if the creditor is going to sell the vehicle, they're supposed to give you a 10-day notice to redeem the vehicle.
Okay.
However, the remedy, if they don't do that, is they can't collect on their deficiency. So if you have what I call a McShady car dealer, buy here, pay here types, they might just take it and sell it real quick in order to avoid your right to file Chapter 13 and get the vehicle back. So you need to act fast. Right.
So if you know you're getting in debt like this, I mean, that's really where you come in, because filing bankruptcy can stop all of this.
It can. And if I can't count the number of people that says, well, I've taken care of this. I've talked to the creditor, and they're going to work with me. Well, what does that mean, working with you? Because I can't count the number of folks that have said, well, they repoed it. That was how they were going to work with me.
He didn't work with me at all, right?
No, they took it.
So bankruptcy can stop repossession, and then it can also help you get that vehicle back?
Right, as long as we file bankruptcy before they sell it. And that's why you got to act really, really fast.
Right.
And you know, like GMAC, Ford Motor Credit, the big names, they're going to do the 10-day notice, generally speaking, but the buy here, pay here's may not, and I've seen an uptick in where they're trying to sell it real quick, so you need to get to us
They might sell it to another car lot just to get it away from you.
Right, to avoid the bankruptcy entanglement as they see it.
Well, the best thing is to act first, file bankruptcy if that's really what you need to do, and of course they can do that by calling you and getting more information,
Absolutely, and get our book.
Get the book. It's got the cute puppy on front.
Absolutely, Emma.
And it's free.
Absolutely. Just give us a call. We'll be happy to send that to you. And there's a whole chapter on repossession, and it talks all about it, all the crazy stories we've come across.
Do that before the repo man is coming to your door. Thanks so much, Greg.
Thank you for having me.